Hello, 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 good morning, good day. Always up for a little tweak on the camera because it moves around too much. Once eventually I will get my camera fixed. Yes. Hi! It is afternoon. Sorry, not morning. It is afternoon today. Friday, St. Patrick's Day. For those that do or do not celebrate, it is celebrated in a lot of areas. And commonly you wear green. Unfortunately, I do have some green in here. Let's see. Right, there's some green, and there's some green, and there's some more green. So you can't say I'm not wearing green, because on St. Patty's Day, you're supposed to be wearing some green. Not exactly the green that they're thinking, but that's all right. That's not a lot. I mean, I have some turtle shirts, but I don't really have a St. Patty's Day shirt anymore. I used to when I was younger, I guess. But not so much anymore. So let's see. So no, we're not going to do this yet Sunday. We're going to come around and hit this up because Sunday they'll all be there. So that way we can just go and cut them all down, get them all done in one big fell swoop. Yes, that's what we will do. We want to make things easy and have some fun. We've got some resin to play with. So we'll try to do some resin today before we get into our cards. I think we have our commissions to do as well. None of them are our tracker ones. But that's okay. We've got a few that are still outstanding that require some chaining to do. So that's fine. We will. So let's take care of these ones first. Then we'll get to our resin, and then we will get to some cards. So cards. Genius Invocation TCG, kinda similar to any other TCG you've played. I'm a Magic player, MTG. I want more of those. I'm still hunting. Speaking of Genius Invocation TCG, I'm still hunting more of these in order to get the card backs for those cards. And of course, I get stuck by the ice slime because I'm cold and wet. And we'll try and see if this will make a change here. Then we can dodge a little better when we're not freezing, right? We're not stuck. So yes, Genius Invocation TCG, that's what we're going to get to in a little bit here. As soon as we're done with our regular items. So we're trying to run across here to get to over there. Very similar to pretty much any trading card game you could get yourself into. Like I said, Magic is one that I do. I've gotten my son's become interested in it as well, and we finally got to have a session with one of my IRL friends, I should say, specify that. And he was pleasantly surprised by the difference between just him and I playing versus being able to play with someone else, which is a big difference. It's a very big difference of one-on-one versus a multiplayer, and you know how things go out. It'd be interesting. I doubt they could really structure Genius Invocation as a multiplayer. I think it would be a little bit too tough. Other than, two-player, yes, but beyond two-player, I don't think it really fits into the paradigm. And I just shut that computer down. I swear I did. And it's coming back a week again. And I think I just really need to pull that hard drive out because I still haven't figured out what's causing it to wake up. I've been periodically trying to, but not too actively. Well, So we've got our commission number 2 is dealing with these lovely treasure hoarders. Hey, Trippy! Oh, how'd you trip me? That's not fair. Whee! Let's just scoop you up and knock you down. Is that okay? There we go. All done with number 2. 2 commissions down, 2 commissions to go. find them and fell them and then be happy. So it tells us that one up there, but I know I saw the other one floating around. Where was it? Where was it? I know it was close. They were like a couple of close together. And now I'm just not seeing it. Oh well. There it is. There it is. It's because I was too zoomed out to see it correctly. See, there we go. I was talking about this the other day when I was hunting Wappa flowers, and about how the Adventure Handbook guides you to some of them, but that there are still plenty that you won't find unless you happen to be ripping up weeds and other plants that the Wappa flower is living under. And says, oh, we're going far away. Says, no, you can't do that. I don't want you to do that. Protect the monolith. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, wrong one. No. Look at that. Nice. And let's get some major vaping. No, you guys stay away. No, don't touch my monolith. No, I won't let you. Stay away. Don't touch my monolith. I won't let you. I keep trying to get 100%. Oh, but these guys are always the ones that make it messed up. Because they're... No. Did I... Oh, 98. One hit. One hit. Ah. I mean, it's nothing special to get 100, but, you know, sometimes you try. You try to make it a perfect run, and maybe you get close. And so that one is a little bit trickier. It's on top of there, yeah, so let's see. Let's go ahead and make this slightly easier. We've got, this is my, oh, that's right, I can do, yes, I totally forgot to do it this morning. I need to also hunt a couple of more of our lovely friend, the, and it missed. It missed. The unusual hilichurl. That's what I forgot to do this morning. Oh well. So this combo works well because we will get our... Still didn't do it. Oh my goodness. Went too far one way. No? No, yeah, it was from me. Too far one way, too slow the other way. So why don't we just go ahead and say we'll just do it the hard way. What do you think? We can try, maybe? Yeah. Our lovely friend here, if we get up just a little bit further, then we can go like this, and that'll get us up a decent amount of ways. I was going to try and catch the wind. If you activate that trigger block and then catch the wind, it gets you up pretty high. So like, yeah, that'll be the easier way to do it, but no. Not so much. Ooh, you know what? I forgot. Let me grab my... Oh, let's pause it right there. Let me grab my other computer quick so I can see. I'm running on the PlayStation, so I want to be able to show what I've got. What's going on the side. Make sure everything is all copacetic while we're in here and whatnot. Let's see. So let me go over that one and that one. Oh, is it gone? It's gone. I guess I close it off. Give me one moment while I get this back on. There we go. Go to there. Still trying to make my process better, smoother. You know, always improving when we can. And learning new things. So if we go to, that's the one. Is that the one? Oh, I know. There we go. Good morning, Liza. How are you this morning? Afternoon? Evening? I'm doing pretty well.
Yes. Now to start reeling them in.
Let's see. Very good. Okay, we gotta go over here to get these guys. And that's not gonna get me. Wonderful, wonderful. I am in the United States, in Southern California, enjoying finally some a little bit warmer weather after we've been a bit cold and windy or rainy for a while. What about yourself? LA is in Los Angeles or LA is in Louisiana?
Time for a light show.
Ah, then we are neighbors, sort of. Oh, gotta find the next spot over this way. I'm in yeah, if you'd like. I am in the San Gabriel Valley area. And there we get all, and you know what, while we're here, that's up there, isn't it? It is, yeah. I'm actually not in the market at the moment for any of that yet. And then I do actually have a friend that is also a graphic designer that is actually on Twitch as well. Cyberpunk is his handle there. But I do appreciate the offer, and you know, I'm sure I can. Oh, yay! We lucked out, and he ended up being up here too. um, if you want to, just started doing some links. Yeah, we've got them paused. Let's see. So as I've been meeting some new people, I've been trying to compile a list of persons who I've run into and things that they're into, and I'm working on establishing my social site and links of references and things. So I can add you as one for that. And here, you know what? Let me grab your last message as well, so I can make sure I get that in there correct. Cool. All right. So I've got your comments. I've got your name. If you have any other socials page or account that you want to tag in there, I can add that in as well. You know, it's a growing community, and networking is always the best way to get new things done. So I'm definitely open to helping us grow. Oh yeah, I gotta go claim my dailies after I'm done there. Okay, so we got one, and this is what we wanted to do, so might as well go for the other right away. So we were fortunate, we just happened to run into right where he was. I'm getting close. I think I'm at 15 or 13. That was before this one, so maybe down there as well. Let's see. Right, I'm going to switch to my other party because the other party is slightly better for this because of the abilities that he offers for a couple of things. So let's see. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Our third location that we can sign off on, because he won't go back to where he came from. So we'll go over to this one.
Use my hat as an umbrella?
Oops, I'm going to change over
Make that
to our, there we go. We're going to change over to our glider, and there we go.
Spawn Fury.
Let's see where we are going. Ah, we're heading on over here to see what we've got, and not there. So that's all right. So we'll come over to this one next. And oh, we've still got, oh no, we wanted to stay, activate our skill, get us some speed and distance before it drops us out. We've still got our wind boost up. Oh, it just ran out. Well, we were dawdling around a little bit. And is he hiding out behind the I don't see him. It didn't look like he was there. And we'll get there. Nope, not there either. Okay. On to our next. So this is our next, and then... Did we already check there? No, I don't think we did. So we'll check here next. Not there. He's easy to see if he's right there. On to number 7, right? Let's see, let's double check. We found him at the gate, the first one, so then we can cross that one off the list for the 8. So 8, 7, 6. We check this one as 5. We check the swamp is 4, and the pass is 3. Then we check that one. We have 2. We're about to check this one. Then we have 1, which is this last one over here. That's a bit of a climb. So perfect. So we do have them all checked. And so most likely it's going to be in Mondstadt is what it feels like. I mean, he could still be here, but it's not common. This one's probably one of the lesser ones from where I've seen him at.
Too slow. The wind rises.
Let's see where we're gonna go. Yep, not here. Alright. I was not expecting him to be. So we'll come back up into Mondstadt. Oh, yes, and the teapot. Our teapot. I haven't been into the teapot in a couple of days. I really do need to go in there today, too. And I'm forgetting I want to grab more of these as I can.
Quit following me.
Quit following me? Yes, please, quit following me. And I don't think he's up here either.
Quit following me.
He should be much more visible. And not there. Okay, that's fine. And then we've got the gorge, where you can overlook here. And we'll go like this.
Stabilize. Squall and fury.
Ooh, almost missed that. I did a double elevation instead of a single. And so he's not there either. Alright, then we'll jump on over to our Windrise. And see if he's at the easy spot here.
Too slow.
And there he is. Hello. So we'll go like this. We'll go like that. We'll go like this. Buzabuka. And that gives us 2 for today. And again, yeah, that can be done every 12 hours. And we've got 41. Nice. I forgot I got 2 for me, myself yesterday, and 2 with a friend as well. So yeah, 41. Very nice. And that gets us very close. Gets us very close. All right. So let's go grab our daily commissions. And then we'll get our resins in. Resin. I don't think I've done any resin today yet. Yes. No resin today so far. So I'll have to do a bunch now and then do some more later.
Thank you for complete.
Uh-oh. One moment.
Good deeds and bad. In the end, all
Sorry about that. That was my son's school calling to discuss some matters that needed to be addressed. So, yay. Such is the life of a parent. So we've collected our daily commission reward. And we've got some resin to spend. And you know what? Let's see. That looks like we've got. I think we've got one more domain run to do for our dragon, and all the others are done there. And I think we've done the boss, the wolf already. Yes, we have. Okay, cool. So we've got. I know, yeah, we have enough to do the dragon, but I think I'd rather let us focus on a few boss runs to get that count up to where we want it, so we can make sure we get that for the week. So we'll switch back to our exploration team, and we probably won't use this team for the boss runs, and I'm actually thinking of who we want to do. So we've gotten enough to ascend Yao Yao. And then we need to do both of them. So we could go either. So we've got the Oceanid or the Pyrohypostasis. And in actuality, I think pretty much the Oceanid won't do anything good. This will work for the Oceanid, but I'm thinking I want to go with the Pyrohypostasis first. So I'm thinking that actually
What's that?
he would do a little bit better for that combination,
Why not?
for that pairing. So we'll set this up and we'll use them to let us try and tackle our Pyrohypostasis. He's down here. He's not too hard. And we will get that squared away. So let us see. Let us see. I haven't done them in a little while, but I know. So with the Pyrohypostasis, if you haven't checked out how to fight him, that's not even necessary yet. You first need to get rid of his fire shield, which is a little bit tricky to do, but you can be done without too much hassle, and is most easily done with any Hydro character, and preferably one at range because of how his attacks go. And once his shield is done, then he's like any other Hypostasis, and no, get me to him. There we go. And once you get him there, it makes it kind of easy. You just have to get rid of his water shield first, or his fire shield first. So there we go. But I still want to have my exploration team retrieve the prize so that they all get the friendship XP. And look at that, we get it. I forgot to think about and focus on the fact of wanting to get 3. Because usually when we luck focus to get 3, that's actually not too bad. I mean, like, it could be worse. You know, it could be better. We could have crit damage on there instead of hit points, and that would, you know, at least be a bit better. But I'd say that's considerable. We could consider that one. But 2. So we've got 2 for our lovely friend here. And we probably should have been doing this in between so we could come back and forth. It's really what we should have done, because we need a lot more. And so we're going to just crank all of them out for Yoimiya. But you know what we can do? So a couple of ways to help reset. One, I mean, this is what I've been learning to do. You can check in your enemies page in your adventure book and see your respawn time is about 2 minutes. It doesn't include the seconds until once it gets down below 1 minute. And so your pie piece kind of gives you an estimate. So we've already passed the halfway point. So it still has a little bit of time to go. But for me, I know I need to go into, once you've gotten him to respawn per the book, you either have to teleport out and come back, or a couple of these ways you can do it is you can just log off and log back in, or jump into your teapot and then come back out. And since I have to go into the teapot anyways, I want to go in and do my stuff in there. And by the time I'm done, he should be ready for me to fight. And if I want to, I can take a check of the adventure book one more time, and that will work. So let's claim our goods over here and see what else we want to buy. Let's see. We want 6 more of those to get us to our even Steven spot. And that gives us 50%. And we're trying to push the weapon growth this period. So we could get more. But let's go for 5 here first to try and keep it balanced. But we're doing the reverse direction. So we go 5 and 3. And that will be... Oh, I hit the wrong... What did I do? I hit the wrong one. I've never bought more here before. Oh well. That's what happens. You go too fast and not paying attention. Well, I guess I have some extra Mora. Yay! That was a waste of currency, but that's fine. We can always use Mora. I was pretty low as it was anyway, right? Let's see. Yeah, 96,000. Yeah, pretty poor. Pretty poor. So as I said, oh, we can't do it this way. When we go press the start button, well, for me, start button, come into our main menu, then we can check out where our lovely friend is at. Did I already pass it? Nope, he's almost there. So we'll give it just a few more moments. And while we're waiting for that, we can go ahead and take a peek at, like I said, I wanted to get her up. And I already had her up. Maybe I just didn't have the Mora to do it at the time. And I still don't. So that's why I can't get her there. So yeah, she's ready to go, but we can't do it. We just need more money. More money, more money, more money. Yes, well, we'll see. So yeah, we should be good to go now. And you know what? I just want to see how much time we've got left. For 23 hours and 37 minutes. So tomorrow afternoon around this time. So that's perfect. That is perfect. So we'll go ahead and go back into our teapot exchange. Pulling out our magic teapot. This is high again. It's like at first it's high, then it's low, then it's high, then it's low. Okay. And so we've got another chance to play with Mr. Hot Pants. Sure, Mr. Hot Pants, right? Hello, Mr. Hot Pants. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I wanted him to get a chance to heal. There we go. So we'll drop that there. We'll get this ready to go here. We'll get that back there, and then we'll get this right here. And this will be done fairly quickly. Like so. There we go. So we've gotten it twice. And we have enough for one more tackle. So again, why did I think about a healing bonus, of course? Healing bonus, of course. So, yay. 2 in a row where it's 2. And that's okay. That's right. So while we are waiting, we got another bit of time to wait. And we'll see how much time we gotta wait. It says 3 minutes. It's close to 4, I guess. But what can we do in 3 minutes? So let's take a peek at... Wait, excuse me. Let's take a peek at our... We're only at 990. Yeah, because we used a whole bunch of artifacts in our last run, so we're doing okay there. And we have been working on trying to improve several of our weapons to get them up to the next bit. So whose do we have? So we have gun use that we want to up to 1. And so let's just see how many it's going to take. 20. That's a lot. That's a lot. Do we do it? Let's see. Let's see what else we can do. That should go all the way up. But this, I think this was the one that we worked on before. Yeah. And do we have enough with 35? No, it's only going to get us to 68. And not enough of anything else to get us the rest of the way. But 68 would be closer. 68 would definitely be closer. But then we're also working on the Staff of Homa for Yao Yao and where she's at in the party. Let's see, who else is on here? Okay, so we've already got Yoimiya. The weapon she's on is full. And the weapon Ayato is on is full. And we've got Sing Shao is on the... His is actually probably the weakest. His is at 51. So his really is probably one that we should take a look at to see. And of course he takes Shackles and Chaos Circuits, which both of those were used for other things. And the Sealed Scrolls, and that's being used for a person. So everything about this weapon is we want to use in other things. So it would be nice because then his abilities would come up faster and easier, but it's always the dilemma. What do we work on first? You know, when you've got a lot of things to do, you have to decide what you want to do. So I think for me, I'd rather have one of my head persons get themselves back to where they were. I had him with oh no, I can't remember the name. Brain deuces. Here we go. The Serpent Spine. There we go. We had him on the Serpent Spine. And that works, but his weapon is going to be a little bit better. It's not there yet, but it's getting there.
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember.
So let's take a check. Why? I have no idea why that yawning is coming. 22 seconds. Well, we went through that time pretty well, didn't we? So let's see. We'll wait for that clock to count down a little bit closer. And then I'll show you, like I said, we can get there. That should be good enough. And then we can just log out. This shouldn't kick me out because I think it only kicks you out when I quit the game. And we're not going to quit the game. We're just going to log out. We'll log out and we'll log back in. All right. We definitely don't want... Oh, we don't want this team at all. This is the wrong team. So before we get burned, literally, let's get our preferred Hydro players in here. So that we can get this knocked down all the way. Almost there. And there we go.
Right here. Emerge. Right now. I see everything.
Cascade.
We'll make it easy. And that's not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And we still need to get back to getting some better artifacts for Ayato. We've got him halfway to where we want. And even those aren't super great. So there we've finally gotten 3. Now is this one going to be a very nice, wonderful feather that has crit rate and damage and attack percent and energy recharge or elemental mastery, right? Those 5 things. We're going to have 5 things swings in 4 places. So that's what we're going to do. And oh, I did not check it. Well, that's okay. Let's take a peek. We'll find it. I hit the button too soon, right? So that is a feather from the Gladiators group. There we go. And it will show up as a new one that is not. Well, that's a new one. And that one is definitely not some friendly ones. And is that the only one? That is the only one. So a new one that has not been locked, and probably a bunch of these should be unlocked as well. But I don't know. I don't know why I still have some old ones that are out here that could be. That one is actually pretty decent. It's got 4 out of the 5. I mean, you prefer crit damage, but you know, eh, eh, right? There's some that, yeah, that's yeah. I mean, the problem is getting the right set of pieces. For the most part, you end up with things that are um, aiming towards other things, right? So you don't really want your gladiator set as your main. You want other things as your main. So I've been keeping only pretty much the things that are decent, or then just everything else. And now, why do I have? That one's probably gonna go. Elemental Mastery, just because it's Elemental Mastery. We won't go through that list now. Anyways, so we've got our resin spent. We've done our hunt. So now, wow, I have no idea why we're getting so many yawns going on today. Cards. We're going to play some cards. We're going to play some cards with some card-loving players. And we've got some over here in Sumeru. Why do I keep hitting the wrong button? There we go. We've got... Oh, I think that's the rematch. Okay. Because I've gotten to level 10. So that's Leeway. We don't want to go to Leeway just yet. I wanted to finish up in Sumeru first. So I've got these ones that are all down in the bazaar in Sumeru. All the other ones that I've already checked off. They're all good. And then I've got several in Port Omos. Yeah, and then the level 10 fights. So we have a few to want to deal with. And we have a couple new characters to pull in, which could use a new deck. Oh, and speaking of, did I make sure to select what my active deck is? There it is. It got moved because of the extra camera. That's why I'm like, why isn't it in the right spot? It's supposed to be on the other spot. So, that's set as my, not set as my active deck yet. Okay. So this will be the first thing. So we want to finish building this deck. This is the one I started to do, and for whatever reason, I have not finished it. So, we will go ahead and do all that we need to do. We need a bow, a polearm, and a catalyst. For our catalyst, generally speaking, I think the Sacrifice is going to give us a little bit more bang for the buck than the Skyward Atlas, given what it does. No, I wanted to say, there we go. So it gives us 1 damage and 1 extra damage once per round with a normal attack only. So yeah, iffy versus 1 damage and using an elemental skill get a extra die back once per round. That would be better, because while doing damage is nice, running out of dice to play with is always a difficulty. And the only good thing for this one is that it's a little bit cheaper to play. So we will add one of those. Then we've got our bow, and I believe these are all the same. Yep. So go ahead and add our Sacrifice bow. The difference for polearm? I was trying to remember who our other person was. We've got polearm. Now, I think this is the same. Yep. Now, the difference is, the problem is that the level 2 is not a sacrificial spear, because I don't think we have one. It's a lithic spear instead. And it would grant shield points for everyone that's in Liyue. And unfortunately, we don't have anybody for Liyue. So it would not do anything for us to use that spear. So then we got away between whether we have one that costs us 3 and gives us a little bit extra damage, maybe, but only with a normal attack, or one that's going to cost us 2 to be a little bit easier to bring out. I'm not really seeing. I mean, I guess we might do the normal attack, especially with his burst up. Good stretch. Let's see. Yeah, let's take a moment to stretch. We need it. Obviously, your body tells you you need it, so it's good to listen. Good side stretch. Some back pops. Yeah. A little bit better. A little bit better. Okay. Let's see what we can do. So, I mean, we know we're gonna probably do some normal attacks with him, and we don't have to have it, but it would be nice, I think, just to try and get the extra damage in there. If it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be him. So we'll grab that one in there. Now, artifacts are always useful, but it's a matter of which ones we want to use, right? Do we want to stick with the lower end ones, which can do some interesting things? So these are healing. We've got heal self for 1 up to 3 times per round after using a normal attack. Heal self for 2 after using a skill once per round. After using a burst, heal everyone for 1 once per round. And that one's really cheap to equip. After an opposing character is defeated, if this character is attached to, creates an element, is the active character. So if this character defeats someone, get 2 extra stones for the chance to use against others. That would probably be really good when you're when you're dealing with the achievement fights that have multiple enemies. That's probably the best time that would be good. Instructor's cap. After character triggers a reaction, create elemental die that matches their elemental type. Maximum 3 times per round. So if you do a bunch of reactions, you can get extra dice. So that one would probably be, and paired with the sacrificials, that would be really nice to get them extra uses. So we're going to bring those 2 in. I don't think I had looked at that and considered it that way for those 2. Let's see, what is this one? After using a burst, all characters on standby. That one I always like because it's helpful. Helpful for a lot of reasons. After another character of yours uses an elemental burst, the character that this is attached gains 1 energy. So if you're building an energy deck, that's one of the things you can do. Right, that one would be really nice. When action phase begins, the character to which this is attached gains unmovable mountain that provides 2 shield points. So yeah, if you're shielding, then that would probably be good. And then we're getting into our elemental ones, which conserve and reduce by 1 and make them 1 always there. I think elemental burst is a good option. And so that's the target. We've got 2 that want to do that, which is our bow and our catalyst. And then our attacker is going to do this one to provide then the burst. Yeah, that can be good. Now it doesn't give us our discounts, which could be this one. So we'll add one in there as a potential to swap. Thinking I'm hearing my phone again. I did and somehow missed it. Let me see real quick. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I think that'll be good for artifacts. So now we want to look at, do we want this? So we've got Kale, Sino, and Barbara. And gotta decide what else we want to have in. Do we want draws? Rerolls. I'm a fan of rerolls. Of the reroll structure. Matching. One less to switch. So we're going to have a bunch of the facilities. Healing will get taken care of. Both of these are always great to have. Faster to switch. We've got artifacts and weapons. Alright, let's see where we're at. 9 more. Timmy's used and gone. He's always good to have. These are used and gone. Those are always good to have. We don't have multiples of the same element, so we can't grab some of those. Having 1 burst food would be good, just in case. We've got 4 more to go. And these are all the invalids because we don't have the right team structure. So we've got events and what is this one? Moving energy. So for our burster, it's a way to get 2 bursts in a row. Almost. They use a burst with the artifact equipped that provides 1 energy to the teammates. Then they make a normal attack, and then you use the card, and they're able to do the burst again. that could go really fast. Or if they have, if they're a 2-point burster, then they could be able to just use the 2 bursts in a row. So there's some interesting potential there. I think I like that. Let's see. Then we've got healing. Do we want to do with the healing? 1 less for the turn. We'll do 1 healing, just as an aside. We've got one more to add to our deck. Let's look through our things here. The next time you pour from Swish, it's 1 less. Select an elemental die to reroll. You can roll 2 one time. Draw 2 more cards. If you lose somebody, you gain. Why not? That's a just in case. That should be good. We'll try. I don't know. We'll see. So then we got to give this a name. This is our first Dendro. And so we've got Bloom and Quicken and Quick Bloom. So let's call it Quick Bloom. Let's call this deck Quick Bloom. What? Oh. That's why I had it as a hyphen on the other one. That's fine. And then we want to make this our active deck. All right. Yes, it has the marker there. Okay, so now
Send someone to fetch it. As soon as
let's start a duel. 6 rounds, only 1 defeat. Six rounds and only 1 defeat. Okay. That is very nice, interesting start. We can kind of choose whoever we want. So we didn't get to read this one yet, so let's see. So when Barbara is the active character, and she equips this, she'll begin her skill. And once when your Barbara, who has this card equipped, is on the field, Melody Loop will allow you to spend 1 less elemental die the next time you choose switch character once per round. You must have Barbara in your deck to add this card. Okay, so she gains the effect that Mona has for fast switching. And this is for Sino. When Sino is active, you equip it. He uses his Secret Right Cosmic Soul Flare, which I'm not sure which one that is. When Sino, who has this card equipped, uses that effect with 3 or 5 levels of Path Clearers in Dwelling effect, deal +1 additional damage. So it's a way to do extra damage under certain circumstances. So I don't think we need the healing boost up, so I guess we can say we'll start with Sino. Okay, so we're going to start with Sino.
ready to do my
1 Electro. We've got 2 Pyro. I'm thinking I might get 2 Pyro to be able to, or some more Pyro to be able to lay down some other stuff. And we did, but we didn't get enough Electro for the other things. Oh, we had 2 Pyro. We only needed 2. So I think let's assume we'll do that. We'll do that. And then we'll do head is hurting a bit. Apologies. Okay. I guess we really only have enough for doing one other action. And we don't really want to convert anything, so we'll just have to go with our standard. Interesting. And we'll say we're done and wait and see. And then they're done. Oh, and he's only got 2. They both only have 2. That's interesting. What did we get again? Okay. It's tempting to want to be able to drop both. But no. We need to be able to get some electro damage in. So let's discard those. Well, we've got at least enough for that. Oh! Oh, yes, we can do both. Because we get the free artifact. Yeah! Okay, so we'll play that. That way we get some big boosts next time. We'll play this on our lovely friend here. That'll give us enough to play this on him. And still enough to be able to do one more attack after the fact. But since we're not going to get to... Oh, he needs 4. Gosh darn it. That's really going to be all that I can do. Does he have enough to finish me? No. That's interesting. Okay. We might be getting lucky. So now we need... I mean, we'd like to have Electro, but we definitely need... Let's see. Yeah, we just need all Hydro for right now. And we've got 4 Hydro. We've got what we need. Oh, it creates the summons. Alright. Ouch.
Everyone stopped singing.
Ready to do my utmost.
Oh. I forgot that was still coming.
Begins.
I am definitely not going to win this one, am I? Definitely not going to win this one. It's usually the other way around, where I'm the one looking at the damage like he's got. But, yeah, this is not going to work. Well, that's fine. I guess we'll see what we can do. Oh, that was the wrong one. I thought that was going to give me the reroll right now. I was thinking of the wrong one. Oh well. Yeah. This does not look good at all. That actually looks pretty decent, but we just need to reroll those two. Right? Okay. And that was used up. I was just looking like, oh, do I have to? Which one do I have to get rid of to be able to play Timmy? But we can play Timmy. And we can play... Right? Because it's free. So we want to do that. Let's go ahead and do this. I should have done the same. Ouch. This can hurt. What? Ah, I forgot to heal first. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. It was close. Not really. So yay, there's the first round. We'll try that soon. I actually realized that I was hoping we'll stay out for another hour or so, but I think I am gonna have to take care of some other thing else that's been popping up, and then we'll have to try again later. So that's the way it goes. Most of the times things are well, sometimes things change. So thanks for watching. We got a little bit done. We have to have a little bit of fun with some interruptions. But, it is what it is. Life happens. Thanks much. Until next time, travelers, enjoy, take care, and we'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.